got going for it right now. Talk to the people I need to say thank yous to, and then I'm going to get on to that birthday story, which really is the part of this entire thing. First of all, I need to thank my crew, obviously. The officers and chiefs and enlisted sailors who man this ship are the finest in the world. I know because I've been around the world with them. We operated in every fleet except for 3rd Fleet, and we came that close to making it there. I wish we'd gone there as well. Everywhere we went, this was the model crew of how you should behave, both professionally and personally. 17 port visits and not one single Liberty incident that we had to talk about outside the lifelines. That's a phenomenal accomplishment, and you all did that, and I thank you for that. Every mission we did to the utmost of our ability, and you know for me, mission accomplishment is always #1. Thank you for doing that. You are my heroes, and I thank you always for your support. Couldn't have done it without you. I said when I took command that I would thank you 1,000 times, and it wouldn't be enough. That was a truly prophetic statement. I can continue to thank you 1,000 times, and it will never be enough. For everything you have done, I thank you. Thank you as well to Commodore Kirsch. I really appreciate it, to you and your entire staff. You know, the ship's staff has to be a symbiotic relationship. We have to work together, and I think 24 does that very well. I was commenting to one of the senior chiefs on the staff as he was on board this week during the turnover with my relief. My relief commented, it's like, is he one of the ship's company or is he part of staff? Because he couldn't tell the difference in the way that that senior chief responded to the needs of this ship. I think that speaks volumes about the relationship, and I appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much. To my fellow CEOs of Desron 2-4, gents, thank you so much. I'm going to miss you. I really appreciate the ability to call up and talk about anything. I'm going to miss the wings, and I'm going to miss the beer. Next time I get to town, I'll buy the cold ones. Thank you so much for doing that. And I know you're going to take great care of Neil as well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm honored to have here as well Captain Tony Parisi. Tony, it's an honor to be here. And I got to thank you for 2 things. First of all, you turned over the best ship of the fleet to me. And you did it as only a true gentleman could do, and I really appreciate that. You made me feel welcome. You set the model of how I should do it. Thank you, sir, for doing that. Thank you as well for being the commander of ATG Mayport. The Float Training Group Mayport is chartered with making sure we can get out there and do the mission. They got a great CEO in charge of that organization. He's doing a great job, and I look forward to all the success this ship is going to enjoy because of the hard work of your professionals at ATG Mayport. It's funny, I was talking to a retired captain recently, Captain Durder. We might remember this conversation. We were talking about the pilots. Talking about the Mayport pilots. You know, he said it's always funny. You'll see captains standing close to the Mayport pilots. And we'll tell everybody else that we're doing it to keep an eye on them and make sure nothing goes wrong. But in truth, we're learning from masters. That's what it's all about. These gentlemen here, Jeff, Kevin, and Jeff, are the finest pilots I've ever seen in my 20-year career. When we sail into harm's way, you have prepared us to do that. I know for a fact there were times I relied on the lessons from all 3 of you to keep my ship safe.